like when I have it on, right? How does this activate people when they see me, right? I was on a train like from New York City, all dressed up kind of normal with these and my nails. And people look, people see, people like wonder, people, whatever. What is it activating in them? I don't know. That's for them to, um, um, I'm like to reveal like to themselves. But me like walking in my own truth with no like worry of how people think is my own activation of just being in that self. So
Yeah.
what drives me is just plain desire to be all, to experience
Yes.
all because I know I am all.
Yes, 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 yes. Amazing, amazing. Yes, accelerated awakening. Yes, it's true. What helped the most in this case? Is it like kind of content that you constantly get exposed to, or connecting with certain people in your soulmate that pull you out? What helped you the most?
You know what? I think what helped me, I've always, that's a good question. Nobody's asked that question. So it's almost like my mind's like, what? How, are you going to answer that? Um, I feel like not having fear, or even if you have fear, I mean, look, we all have fear, like we all have hesitation, like we all have doubt. But when you get past that and and when the reaction on like the other side is very like receptive, right? I mean, look, I do real estate seminars like with this and like with this in a very corporate environment, people wearing suits, and I don't wear suits on purpose. I don't care for suits, and I don't want to be the mold. It's really beautiful, like when you witness others in a very like suit environment, like witness you, and at first there's like, oh, he's weird or he's different or like whatever, but then you see on their face when they begin talking to me that I'm just being myself, with like, I'm not doing this for you, I'm just doing this for me. You feel the energy in their face change, that wow, he's really human.
Mm,
Wow, like, right, wow, like he's really exploring himself. Like what, like, it pushes them to really contact their own within, to like, oh my god, I've always wanted to sing, and like, why don't I sing? Or I've always wanted to play the, it pushes in them and activates like in them all those parts that they pushed away because the world, the corporate world, your society, humans, your parents, your own fears, your own stories like told you to push away and not. So like that reaction um of of like receptivity, I really embraced, and it's so beautiful to see the light in their eye. And they may not be saying a word about like when they're witnessing, but I can feel, and I get chills all over my body. I can feel
yeah.
their, I can feel their vibration, that they're the
Yeah.
mask is down. You feel they're like, what? And look, the chills are really high right now. That they, look, hold on one second. You see them?
Yes.
you know like you feel that energy where they're like, ah, I can be myself, I can express myself within their own mind. They're talking to me. It's a beautiful energy, and that to me is, I'm activating you to step into that. So that's an innate drive. I don't even like think about it I'm like anymore. But like when I'm in it, I like witness the joy, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's just such a beautiful thing to awaken. And this is how you awaken. There's all kinds of awakenings, right? You can channel, you can, like, I mean, like that experience like is awakening. So it's just beautiful on how. And then when you begin kind of tapping into and really knowing that I am them, they're me, and I'm all of it, then like when I witness my other selves awakening, it's a beautiful like vision. It's a beautiful experience. I'm like, oh my god, my other self. And as he awakens, I awaken more. You know,
Yes. Yes,
when
absolutely.
others awaken, exactly. So it's just exhilarating. It's just life. It's expansion. It's everything. It's
So what is
beautiful.
it?
It's just beautiful.
What is it? What is it that we're supposed to do here in this lifetime?
Thank you. Listen, if you asked me this about a year ago when I'm still kind of like learning to channel and everything, I would have said, oh, to help humanity. All these big expressions that we use, like within consciousness, which are beautiful expressions, and they all lead somewhere, and they all have a purpose, and they all are super impactful, and we honor them. But now I've really um, begin to receive is, our purpose on earth is to express our infiniteness. That's simple. And our infiniteness is everything, which means, and this is